Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. So now finally the GTA 6 trailer has been released ahead of its set timing because of some leaks that has happened on Twitter. But now since it's released, one question that arises in my mind and everyone's mind is that will it run my PC or not? So based on the latest trend guys and the internet data, we have predicted some of the PC requirements that could be possible for GTA 6. Now let's find out whether you have to upgrade your PC or is it the best for GTA 6. So let's begin without any delay. Before starting off, do not forget to hit the like button if you like the content and do subscribe to our channel if you are new and press the bell icon. Thank you very much. Let's continue. First of all, the trailer shows that the GTA 6 has an awesome and a very high-end graphics, very high-end renderings and the sceneries. Now we believe that it will be having some of the latest gen at a higher end specifications. As you all know that the GTA is a game of Rockstar North and the last game which was published by the Rockstar North is its Red Dead Redemption 2, which was published in November 5th, 2019. And if you look at the time delay, which will be 6 years for GTA 6 to come, as we all know now that the GTA 6 is gonna come on 2025, and for PC I think we have to wait. I mean, whatever news that is going on the internet now, it says that the PC version will not be coming now, so we have to wait 2 more years for PC version. So anyways, it will be somewhere 8 years. So it will be 8 years for GTA 6 to come on PC. So as we have reviewed the trailer in my previous video, we found the game to have a top-notch graphics and visualization. The sun reflections, the number of people and the activities they do is insane, and of course which is higher than the Red Dead Redemption 2. So as we all know now, we expect it to have a higher specification than Red Dead Redemption 2, which we will be discussing now. So to start with, let's have a look at the operating system that the GTA will be needing. So as usual, everyone uses nowadays, which is Windows 10 and Windows 11. Now why Windows 10? Because it is still being used by 68% of the Windows users as of November 2023, and I believe in the coming few years it will be a higher percentage than the Windows 11. So either it's Windows 10 or Windows 11. So now let's zoom into the brains of our gaming rigs, the processors. So considering Rockstar's history, we're looking at the processors that can handle massive open world environments and a dynamic gameplay. So if we talk about the Red Dead Redemption 2, the Rockstar Games has specified the minimum PC requirements as Intel Core i5-2500K, and if you look into the AMD series, it specifies it as to be FX 6300. And to have better gameplay or better experience, the Rockstar Games suggest us to have Intel Core i7-4770K, or in the AMD series it suggests us to have AMD Ryzen 5 1500X processor with us. Now speaking about the GTA 6 guys, as we have already seen, the GTA 6 has a higher number of people, a much higher number of people, a much higher number of animals and vehicles, and a number of movements for each individual doing their own tasks and their own mathematical set of equations. You didn't have to cut me off. Not equations, their own mathematical formulations they do. I mean everything, of course. Every gameplay or whatever you do in the game is a mathematical set of equations. So we believe to solve all these problems, the minimum GTA requirement, the minimum processor requirements for the GTA 6 will be somewhere, if we speak about the Intel series, it will be somewhere at the Intel Core i7. We believe it to be at least 13th gen to give quite better performance. And if you speak about the AMD Ryzen series, it could be AMD Ryzen 7 3700X would be minimum. This is our expectations based on what the internet says and what the data says. And to have a better performance, what the Rockstar Games wants us to experience, we believe we need a processor requirements of somewhere between i9, either it could be 12th series, 12th gen or 14th gen. I mean, possibly at that time 14th gen will be available, so somewhere between 12th gen or 14th gen. And if you speak about the Ryzen series, we can have Ryzen 7 in the 5000 series. Now I have a question for you all guys, what processors are you currently rocking on? Drop it in the comments below. So now the heart of every game player, that every game player wants to have the best of the best, it's the GPU. So let's dive into what we might need to run the GTA 6 smoothly. Speaking about the Red Dead Redemption 2, The Rockstar Games prescribes us as a minimum requirement for Red Dead Redemption 2 as it should be Nvidia GeForce GTX 770 2GB, and in the Radeon series it could be AMD Radeon R9 283GB of graphics card. Now if we look into the GTA perspective, for better performance it suggests us to have Nvidia GeForce GTX 1060 series of 6GB graphics card, and in the AMD Radeon series it suggests us to have the AMD Radeon RX 480 at least 4GB graphics card. And if we speak about the GTA 6 guys, with the same reasons, however, the renderings of the speed while driving, the numerous people playing numerous activities and looking at the graphics card or the graphics from the trailer, we believe that it will be having at least Nvidia GeForce. In the GTX, if I say the minimum requirements could be 1080 Ti, or in the Radeon series it could be RX 5700 XT could be the minimum requirements. And to have a better performance we can have RTX 3080 series in the Nvidia GeForce, and in the AMD series we can have AMD Radeon RX 6800 XT to have a much better performance than minimum requirements and to see the gameplay and to experience what the GTA wants us to experience. Also, there is a new channel that says the minimum RAM requirement that we'll be needing while playing GTA 6 is 16 GBs of RAM, and to have a better performance we need at least 32 GBs of RAM. So it is quite reasonable for the kind of graphics and the kind of rendering that you are seeing in the trailer. It looks reasonable and okay. Now speaking about the DirectX guys, it is always the best to have the latest version of the DirectX installed in your PC for every set of games. Now in 2023 currently DirectX 12 is being used usually in Far Cry 6 and in Dirt 5. Coming to the inventory, which is the storage of every PC, the GTA 5 took a storage of somewhere around 90 GBs. However, this game, the GTA 6 with its trailer, looks much bigger than the GTA 5, so expect it to be bigger than 100 GBs. Now many websites and many vlogs suggest it to be somewhere around 150 GBs, which is quite reasonable because it is going to have a much better environment, a very large number of areas and many cars and many of the data inside its folder. So expect it to have somewhere about 150 GBs. And if you have an NVMe SSD card rather than HDD, believe me, you are never going to experience any kind of loading time or any issues while gameplay. So that is all folks we believe to be the system requirements for the GTA 6, and if you believe you have the right specification that GTA requires, then GTA will be demanding, comment down yes along with your specifications. And do not forget to subscribe guys and hit the bell icon, because we'll be looking at every GTA trailers in the coming video and compare each one of them and see how the history of GTA went on and how GTA leveled itself from its first game to GTA 6. Thank you very much for watching guys, and until next time the game remains on. See you on the next video.